Tonight, a domestic abuse survivor is relieved. The man who attacked her just hours after being released from jail will be in prison for a long time. We first shared her harrowing story in the fall, and today KARE 11 Investigates Lauren Lemanchek was there for the emotional sentencing.
State of Minnesota versus John Robert Olson.
In a Mankato courtroom, Chelsea Zamudio faced the man who tried to kill her.
It's been a long year.
A year's worth of emotion pouring out as a victim advocate read Chelsea's statement.
You've changed the entire course of my life overnight. Thankfully, I barely remember that night anymore, but I do know you killed the person I was.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
She first called 911 last summer when Olson punched her.
My ex-boyfriend was here, John Olson, and he hit me in the face so hard that I fell and I cracked my head on the ground.
But despite Chelsea's warnings that he would hurt her and Olson's long criminal record, he accepted a plea deal from prosecutors and was released in August while he awaited sentencing.
No GPS monitor, nothing. They just let him right out.
Just hours after leaving jail, he was back at Chelsea's apartment.
And then he reminded me that if I testified against him, he was going to kill me.
And he nearly did. Photos show the aftermath. Chelsea was beaten, choked, and raped. Her apartment caked in blood. It only stopped when she played dead.
I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry.
The next day, hospitalized with more than 20 broken bones, Chelsea recorded as Olson called and confessed.
I'm not supposed to hit you anymore, and that went way too far yesterday. I don't know. You were pushing my buttons, but that doesn't give me a right.
Admitting he believed he'd killed her.
You were dead for like 8 minutes. Literally.
Today, a year later, Olson spoke again.
I'm not a rapist. I'm not a predator.
Refusing to take responsibility, blaming the court and Chelsea instead.
I never had a fair chance at a trial with all the publicity with Chelsea's interview on KARE 11.
Judge Anderson recounted the extreme cruelty Chelsea faced at Olson's hands.
The scene would not have been out of place in a slasher movie.
As he handed down an enhanced sentence of 48 years in prison.
I think it's appropriate and necessary that you be removed from society for a very long period of time.
I feel relieved that he's not going to be able to hurt me again.
Still reeling from the trauma of trial, still healing from a brain injury and shattered bones. She wants others in abusive relationships to see this.
I do think justice was served.
And find strength.
Just do your best to get help the first time it happens, so you don't end up like me.
Now, as for the system, Chelsea hopes that in the future, victims of domestic abuse will be given more notice before their abusers released from jail. She had just hours. In Mankato, I'm Lauren Lemanchek for KARE 11 Investigates.
If you or someone you love is in an abusive relationship, we want you to know there is help out there. The Minnesota Day One hotline is available 24 hours a day. The phone numbers to call or text are on your screen. We also have more resources available with this story on our website at KARE11.com.